It's Christmas Eve, man. My son was 6, my daughter was 2. I was on crack. My baby mama didn't know it. She went out to do something. I broke the one out the house and stole the Christmas toy, took him to the crack dealer. When she came back, she was naive. She believed the story, thought a thief broke in and stole a toy. So she called her daddy. He came, picked her, took her to Walmart, bought some more Christmas toys. They all went to see, redone the Christmas tree, redone the toys. Believe me, I'm crying inside, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is we redone the toys, and before 6 in the morning, my kids woke up in the morning, the toys was gone. I had to explain to my baby mama. Somebody done it. She didn't believe me, called her dad and came, God, that's the last I seen my family. And I blame it on crack. I had choices, but I blame it on crack. I've done weed, I've done angel dust, I've done powder, I've done all that, but nothing is worse than crack.
What's your name?
Gerald Jackson.
You're from Houston, you said?
Houston, Texas. Been here like 8 years.
In Austin, you've been about 8 years?
Yes, sir.
How you like it in Austin compared to Houston?
It's got a Houston flavor. I like the music and the fashion scene. It reminds me of Houston. Austin, the music, the fashion. Cars, so it reminds me of Houston. So I like it.
What kind of stuff you see in Austin lately? Because I've noticed like there's all these new buildings and stuff.
They've been popping up buildings in the last 4 years like there's cardboard boxes, man. That's crazy. Austin grew a lot. It grew a lot from a small town. It's a big city now, and it's got all the big city problems that go along with it.
Is that right?
Crime, the drugs, everything went up. They want a big city. They got to have the problems go along with it. All the traffic, homelessness, craziness go with the big city. They shouldn't be surprised all this happening. The bigger the city, the more crazy it gets. The more it draws different people. The Austin night people, all they want to do is go to work, drink a beer, and go to sleep, wake up in the morning. You got these people come from Dallas, San Antonio, California, Chicago, and Austin that don't want to do nothing. They just want to act crazy.
So there's a culture clash there, you think?
It's not a clash. It's actually adds to the weirdness, all this shit going on around. It's not a culture clash at all. It adds to the weirdness.
It adds to the weirdness. Okay.
Adds to the weirdness. They love it. They love all this. Boy, more crazy shit going on right now. When I run out the street butt naked with a knife, they love it.
Really?
They love it.
They
Man,
love
like when all the tents was up, people's come from other states and countries to see all these tent cities, didn't believe it. They interviewed us about the tent cities. It got too big and they wasn't take care of the areas they were given to put their tents.
So they weren't taking care of the tent city, and then
It got too big.
Okay.
And there was 2 in town.
There's 2?
They shouldn't have been. How you gonna have 100 tents right on this bridge?
That's where they all were, right? Right there, at that underpass. How was it when it was there? Was it?
It was crazy.
It was nuts.
It was a city of its own with lawlessness.
Really?
They
They was getting away with that.
The police didn't even come in there.
Oh
It
shoot.
was lawlessness. Tent city is its own city within a city. It's lawlessness. Shark eat shark.
How is it now? Because you get rid of all this.
Now, well, people are sprayed out with their tents, but it's not like it would, but it just made people just spray it out more now.
Yeah.
Still tents, but they ain't as grouped up as they were.
Oh, I see some tents down
They
there.
were. All of them green was tents all the way 12th Street.
You got tents down there?
People didn't leave me, buy me something to eat.
Yeah.
Walk down, there's going to be 100 more tents under there.
100 tents under here?
No, all the way 12th Street. This
Wow.
all the 12th Street's a pad.
Wow.
There's tents all on this, tents on all these bridges.
Man.
But the way I became homeless 15 years ago, basically just shorting up for you. First of all, addictions and depression. I'm addicted to drugs. I choose drugs over a lot of my family and my priorities.
Thank you.
Then the depression came from this life, facing a lot of life stuff that I was going on with, which caused, person to give up sometime in a way. Not give up, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So addiction and depression got me homeless.
Dang. You think that's a lot of people?
That's everybody. Most people, the ones that ain't addicted, they got mental health problems, which is worse than addiction.
How is it with the mixture of like drug addicts
Crazy
and mentally ill? Yeah.
More mental health.
More mental health?
Mental health is more serious because they dangerous.
Oh shoot, okay.
They're dangerous. Mental health people out there are dangerous. Dangerous. All the drug people want to do is get high. The mental health people are dangerous.
Really?
They need to be treated, and they're not being treated right now. They want to. The mental health people are dangerous.
Okay.
I not get butt naked run down the street at night. I land in the middle of the street at night. Police pass me. I say, "How you doing, John?" And keep going.
Oh my God.
You're a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck, bro. But this food place right here, man.
It's good, yeah.
I want the chicken strips.
Chicken strips it is.
Chicken tenders and honey onion.
All right.
Even if you don't work, and what you're gonna get back, you're gonna get back, first of all, you're gonna have a crazy bunch of homeless crazy people around you like me. Number two, you're helping somebody. And even if you're not helping nobody, if you don't give a fuck about nobody, it's just 50 cents a day. Everybody. That's $160-something million a day to wipe out homelessness in 3 years. I mean, wipe it out. And what I mean, fuck these old rags apartment and government buildings. This fund is gonna build units somewhere else and build all kinds of shit for these homeless people in their own cities. Think about it, 50 cents a day, people. That'll be $180-something million a year towards homelessness. The government ain't got shit to do with it. Gonna pick a board of people who gonna do it.
Could you
build cities for homeless people and build our own factories and shit?
That's
our
what it is.
Our own businesses and shit. Fuck the dumb shit. We're gonna buy businesses and hire homeless people, clean them up to work in our own stores and shops. Thank you, America. Help us, please. I ain't trying to run for mayor or nothing. Boy, you gonna put that on YouTube. Put it on YouTube. People gonna learn that.
They will.
50 cents a day. 50 cents a day.
50 cents
Think
a
about
day.
it.
I gotta
wipe
put that.
out homelessness. But what I want to do, I also want to have mental health treatment centers built for the homeless, better than these out here, because they really don't give a fuck about homeless people. I want to have drug addiction centers built for the homeless people in these cities. That's the main priorities. Fuck all that old dumb shit. You give a homeless person an apartment all you want to, housing. They ain't gonna stay in. They gonna let the drug dealer rent it out. They gonna fight it, argue it, be all doped out. But if you give a to person an apartment, then you have a person that's gonna stay in it. Thank you, America. That's the issue. That's the solution to homelessness. Mental health by people who know what the fuck they doing, and drug treatment centers run by people that know what the fuck they doing. And 50 cents a day. Thank you.
And that's your mayoral campaign slogan right there.
You know what, man? People, so I'm not bragging. That's really good. Even I'm not bragging. Put that on YouTube. I got hooked on crack 15 years ago. 2 years prior to that, I sunk to my lowest. I feel like I've not done a lot of crazy things while I was on crack for them 2 years. And even up to now, which 14 years later, I'm still on crack. The worst thing about addictions, period, but especially crack, that's still dominating the black community. It just spread to the whites and the Mexicans 20 years ago. But crack was in the black community about 25, 30 years ago. Of course, we know planted by the U.S. government, the FBI, to start a black family structure, period. It wasn't, that was the main point, to destroy the black family structure, period. They did a good job at it. You know, I'm one example.